All right, so as cool as it is to have the engine in, I gotta pull it right back out because I'm an idiot and I forgot to install these oil breather hoses. They're pretty much impossible to install with the engine in. And I need to drop the front of it anyway to install the acceleration linkage on the side of the transmission. So whatever, we're taking it back out. All right, so now that the engine's back out, it looks like I need a breather hose, and I'm gonna double check how I have everything else hooked up. Look at this thing a second. I mean, I think this turned out pretty great for where it started. Just to give you guys a reminder, this is what it looked like 2 years ago. So I'm pretty happy with the aesthetics. Again, just to kind of summarize everything that's been going on here, I had a lot of things powder coated, and then I used a translucent gold from Prismatic Powders to do the intake runners, the valve covers, and the fan, because I was really going for a black and gold aesthetic to, you know, match all that happening. But one thing that I didn't touch is one of the biggest visual pieces of the engine, and it looks terrible. Yeah, I'm talking about that air cleaner cover. As clever as some of the engineering is on this motor, this air cleaner cover looks like such crap. Like, there's so much attention to detail everywhere on all these little castings. Just, it's a very technical looking engine. And then they use this cheap blow molded crap with a seam like right down the middle, and it just has like a raw edge. Looks like they used a bandsaw and then cleaned it up with a little grinder or a Dremel tool. I mean, this just looks terrible. I did splurge and I bought something that was completely not necessary but completely awesome. Check out this carbon fiber and brass intake courtesy of my buddy Brian. I'm going to put a link down below to where you can get one of these things, but they come in a bunch of different finishes, and the raw carbon and gold I thought would look just amazing on this engine. So that's what we're going to be doing. You pretty much just take off your old cover, and then you have to adhere 2 little clips onto the side of the airbox. And that allows these nice metal clips to work. Again, that factory garbage had like 2 stretched out rubber bands that went across it. It was just like completely in contrast to the rest of everything going on in this car. As it comes with these 2 little metal clips, they're gonna go right on the side of the airbox, right about here. But yeah, everything's bolted in. And this time, I don't think I forgot any hoses. So there.
Look at that in the car, boys.
All right, so now that the engine and transmission are mounted in the vehicle, the smart thing to do would be to get the motor running, make sure everything's good, and then hook up the axles. I've wrapped my axles in plastic bags with some zip ties just to keep them clean, but the truth is those axles are annoying the hell out of me because they dangle down. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna install the axles and hope this thing works. All right guys, so full disclosure, I kind of quit filming. I was just frustrated and I wanted to get this done. So I'm gonna just talk you through things you need to not forget. The breather hose is back there. Fuel system right here. This is what you really want to watch when you start it because this is where you can have some leaks. You got your electrical connections here and here. You need to make sure your throttle linkage is all good here. The bushings are probably shot, so you probably want to get new ones. All right, so there's a reverse sensor on the passenger side of the 915. That's right above the axle, so you want to make sure you get that on there. Wire up the starter. Now, since I put on headers, they were pretty much almost touching the S hose right here, which could cause a major oil leak / fire. I put on 2 layers of this reflective gold stuff that I got off Amazon. I'm gonna put a link to it down below. It's kind of nice. It's a fiberglass tape with Velcro on it, so you can wrap it around any type of hose. It's just a little bit short to stay on the hose, so it also comes with these metal zip ties which help keep things on there, but that should protect the hose enough. I'm not really worried about it. Other than that, man, she's ready to go. So here's a sneak peek for next episode where I finally turn the key.